Hi, I'm Tatiana, your meditation guide here at Brush and Breath. And for all my sensitive strivers and creative souls out there, this channel is your quiet room on the internet. And today I'll guide you through a short practice for when there is simply too much happening all at once. Perhaps too many thoughts and feelings, too many things that seem to need the immediate answer. And when we feel emotionally overwhelmed, the instinct is to solve everything at once. To understand the whole situation, to figure out why we're feeling a certain way and what should we do next. And for the next few minutes, we're going to do just the opposite. We're going to make the field more manageable. So let's begin. First, notice the room around you. If your eyes are closed, you might open them for a moment. Let your gaze move slowly. Not searching, just orienting. Notice where the walls are, where the floor is, perhaps a window, a doorway, or a piece of furniture. Find one ordinary object and let your eyes rest there. Notice its shape, its color, the fact that it's simply here. And notice that you're here too. In this room, in this body, in this particular moment. Feel what is physically supporting you. Could be the chair, the cushion, or the floor. Allow some of your weight to actually be received by that support. Perhaps there is effort that you don't need to make. Let the shoulders drop 1 degree. Let the hands be gently held by the lap. And let the floor support your feet. You're not required to hold everything. And now allow your eyes to close if that feels comfortable. And notice the breath without trying to change it. One breath arriving, one breath leaving. You may notice several things competing for your attention right now. Vivid memories, strong emotions. And Ask yourself a simple question. What sensation is most noticeable right now? Maybe tightness in the chest, pressure behind the eyes, a knot in the stomach, heat in the face. Maybe some kind of heaviness across the shoulders. Or perhaps something much quieter, something hard to name. Choose one for now. Not two, not three, not the whole body. Just one present sensation. And if several feel equally strong, then just choose whichever one your attention lands on first. And for now, imagine placing everything else just outside the circle of attention. Not denying it, but simply saying, not everything at once. Not everything at once. There will be time for other things later. But for right now, we're going to stay with this one sensation. It's like your emotional landscape is a tangled ball of yarn. And you're now holding one thread, one sensation. Nothing else needs to be pulled from that ball. Just stay with it. And before naming the emotion, before explaining the situation, feel the sensation itself. Where exactly is it? Is it heavy or light? Still or moving? Burning or chilling? Investigate. And now notice whether the mind wants to leave the sensation and return to the story. Who said what you should have done. And when and if that happens, simply see it for what it is. Remembering or planning. And then come back to that one sensation. Perhaps it has changed already. Maybe the pressure has moved. Maybe the heat has spread. Maybe it has become stronger or softer. But our goal here is not to make it disappear, just to observe. And if it disappears on its own, that's fine too. Feel it for a couple more breaths. And if the sensation feels too intense, widen your attention slightly. Feel your feet firmly planted or comfy support underneath your body. And just know that you can move closer and you can also move farther away. Attention doesn't have to become trapped. And you don't have to feel trapped either. You're allowed to choose a distance from which you meet the sensation. And stay with it, just for a few more seconds. Now I invite you to notice something. The sensation is still here, but it's not the only thing here. There is also breathing. There is contact with the ground. There are sounds. There is space around the body. The feeling may be strong. The sensation might be very present in your face. But it does not have to occupy the whole of your experience. Let awareness include that sensation and the rest of the body. That intense feeling and the rest of the room, or even the building you're in. The difficulty of your situation, and the simple fact that you're still sitting here, breathing, relaxing. You don't need to push that feeling away in order to create space around it. Notice how it's all here. And again, you don't have to immediately untangle this larger knot of thoughts and emotions. Perhaps you still don't know what any of it means. And that's okay. Understanding can happen later. And for now, see whether you can notice. I can meet one thing at a time. I don't have to struggle with the whole knot. Let your hands soften. Let your jaw soften. Allow one slightly fuller breath. And then let it out. Have confidence that you can handle this one thing, this one sensation. And we'll stay here for a little bit. And whenever you're ready to come back, begin noticing the surface beneath you. Feel your feet, your hands. Notice the room again. And if your eyes are closed, let them open slowly. You may still have decisions to make, conversations to have, but you do not need to carry all of them simultaneously. When overwhelm returns, remember, find the body, choose one sensation, and stay with it until it feels manageable. Thank you for practicing with me today. And if this helped, inhale once and tap subscribe so we can sit together again. I'll see you next time.